Hello, this is new door day. So this door is an old pine door and it's kind of doesn't match any of the other doors that we have in the house. So I bought an oak door to replace it, and here we go. First of all, we've got to undo all the screws. Okay, let's go to the garage. So this is the new oak door. I varnished this side, and now I've got to flip it over and varnish the other side. Yeah, so basically the first coat, I just slop it on, and the second coat, you can be a bit more careful with it. Unfortunately, we've got a fairly pleasant day outside today. Get in there. Yeah, so doing the second coat, it just helps in case I missed a bit, which invariably I will at some point. First coat on the other side done. We've got to leave it for a little while and come back and finish it off. So here's Dexter unscrewing the door. So this handle is actually broken, so I've got to fit a new spring in that. Only the best quality handles in our house. So I've done 2 coats of the varnish on this side of the door as well. Done the edges again, so they've had 4 coats because they kind of can get a bit abused. And we've took the handle off the old door. And we had to change it. So the height of the door needs to be cut down to 1.95 m because we've got piped underfloor heating, so that's raised the floor slightly. So to do that nicely, I put a bit of tape on it, and I'm going to use my fine blade on my skill saw and chop the bottom off, and then I've got to take off 3 mm or so off of each side as well. Go from there before I can start fitting the furniture. Set the gap and make sure the blade is straight. Like I said, only the finest quality tools here. Okay, now I've got to set the depth. You're not meant to take off more than 10. I had to take off quite a lot more there. So it's a little bit off, got a couple of mil off. There's quite a bit off this bottom bit. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty much bang on. Hang on, our kid. A little bit of clean up before we re-varnish the edges that we've cut, and then we can start fitting the furniture. So where we've planed down the edges and sawn the bottom off the door, I'm just sealing it back in with some more varnish because, you know, the last thing you want is moisture to get in there and cause the door to warp. So when it's enjoying the second coat, it just flows straight over the top. Just going through the other side. A little wobbly bit. Okay, so I tried to draw that without butchering it so much. Maybe I should have just flipped the door out. So that hole's in the middle and it's lined up with that one. straight. So I have a Ryobi root router, and the problem was I do actually have a router, but I couldn't find it. So I bought this one on Amazon, and then the Amazon delivery got lost, and then I had to wait, and now I finally got this one. So I'm going to do a test setup with this before I do it on the main door. And then we should be able to go in and fit it. Woohoo! And then I'm going to adjust this, flush with the depth of that. Okay, so there's a little bit of trimming to do on that, just to sharpen up the edges. So, this is a really nice little compact one that runs on a battery too, so there's no cables. Depth is perfect. I'd say perfect. So yeah, measuring down 6 inches from the top of the door, because I'm fitting this into an existing frame, so I've just copied those measurements. And it was 66 inches from the top of the door, which is to there. Okay. Let's give this a little bit of a trim out. You hear the rain. Alright, so here he is. Okay, perfect. Bit of a budget and scarper, just by marking out. Oh, take that out, Dexter. All right, let's go carry the door in and we can hang it. Lovely weather for ducks. Ta-da! It's such a great day outside, Dexter. I'm gonna have to use that and screw the door into the frame. Hopefully it will fit. Yes. So this is going to take a little bit of felling, Dexter. This is going to be fun. Let's see if that's pushed back enough. The state of this frame is just, there's not really much left of it. Maybe I'll just sand off this little corner. Right, next thing, fit the door handle. Okay, so you want to get these straight. So I'm just making a little pilot hole, because these little flat bladed screws are a pain to get in. Okay, and fitting all these, and I was like, oh, this is taking forever, screwing these flipping flat blade screws in. Then I realised, well, if you do a simple pilot hole, it's a lot easier. Okay, so now the final bit is getting the latch at the right height. Okay, you see if that works. You have a silky smooth operation. Door locks, door opens, nothing's catching or jamming. I'll just fire this little screw back in down here and we're done. It's a lot easier cutting this plastic off and having to edge in when you varnish it all up. Ready? There you go. That is one fitted door. Bye.